Washington. A significant number of staff members of the White House National Security Council were dismissed from their positions on May 23 as the Trump administration carried out a major restructuring of the agency. The firings, reported by the Washington Post, Reuters, and other media outlets, came 3 weeks after President Donald Trump pushed out former National Security Advisor Mike Waltz and made Secretary of State Marco Rubio the interim head of the NSC. Staffers who dealt with a wide range of geopolitical issues received termination notices as part of an NSC restructuring, which is expected to grant more authority to the state and defense departments. The White House did not respond to a request for comment. CNN reported more than 100 NSC employees received notices at about 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time, notifying them they were put on administrative leave and giving them 30 minutes to clean out their desks. The workers represented a sizable share of the overall NSC workforce, which grew to about 300 workers under President Joe Biden but had already been operating with less than half that figure under Trump. Axios quoted an unnamed White House official who said, "The NSC is the ultimate deep state. It's Marco versus the deep state. We're gutting the deep state." The Trump administration has terminated tens of thousands of employees across the federal government and forced out even more, though voluntary buyouts, as part of the Department of Government Efficiency launched by Elon Musk. The restructuring comes after Trump in April fired multiple senior NSC officials flagged by right-wing activist Laura Loomer as being disloyal to Trump during a White House visit. Loomer also raised concerns about Waltz, who Trump nominated as U.S. ambassador to the United Nations after Waltz resigned as National Security Advisor. Trump began his term with a 47% approval rating, according to Gallup, and saw his popularity dip through his 100th day in office, when his job approval numbers reached historic lows not seen by any other president over the past several decades. While his lowest average approval numbers sank to the low 40s, the Republican leader has seen a slight uptick in approval rating metrics since late April. His highest average, Gallup's analysis says, is 49%, just shy of that benchmark, and in the past week, Trump told Walmart to eat the tariffs after the company said it would increase prices due to the president's higher import duties, and he signed a law aimed at combating revenge porn and deepfakes. The Republican leader also presented disinformation to South African President Cyril Ramaphosa to further a right-wing conspiracy that the country is committing genocide against white farmers, and the U.S. House of Representatives passed a piece of mega legislation dubbed the Big Beautiful Bill by the president for its Republican-backed legislative priorities.